Thank you for calling Microsoft. You're speaking with Max. How can I help you?
I have a message that's on my computer that says I need to call because my computer's been locked because of some illegal activity.
Okay, ma'am. And can you please tell me, like, what exactly you have on your computer screen from top to the bottom so
Pardon
that I
me?
can... Can you hear me?
Yes, but I can't seem to turn off this voice that keeps telling me to call you. I
Okay,
don't
do
know how
one
to
thing.
turn off her.
Okay, let me help you, ma'am. You have a keyboard in front of you, right?
Yes,
On the left top on the keyboard, you should have escape button, ESC. Press the escape button for
yes,
one time, please.
yes, I did that.
Now, you will see a date and time on your computer screen on the bottom right.
The date and time is at the top. It says Tuesday, May 3rd,
Yes,
11:28. Is that what you want?
yes.
Yes.
On the left-hand side of the date and time, you will find a tiny speaker icon. Click on the tiny speaker icon and lower down the volume, ma'am.
Okay, I turned her voice off.
Yes.
The
Now
sound, I
tell
put the sound down.
yes, ma'am. Now tell me what exactly do you have on your computer screen from top to the bottom so that I can understand the problem.
It says Windows Defender Security Center. Access to this PC has been blocked for security reasons. Contact Windows support, and then there's a deny or allow button.
Okay. And what were you trying to do on the computer before seeing a problem?
I was trying to go to a website that sells products that I saw online for Shark Tank, which is
Okay,
a
ma'am.
television show.
Okay, ma'am. Let me inform you. The problem that you're facing, it looks like a security breach, which means some kind of infections, viruses, or the hackers are trying to attack your computer today, okay?
Okay.
So what I'm going to do here for you is that I'm going to give you a troubleshooting steps, and I will be trying my level best to fix the computer today. And after that, I'm going to make sure you should not face a problem again in the future also.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. But before I give you any steps in order to fix your computer, I would like to know more about your computer, like how old is it? Since how long you have this computer with you?
I think it's about 3 or 4 years old. It's a Mac Air.
Okay, and what do you do on this computer, ma'am?
Email and
Mm-hmm.
Excel. Sometimes I look at Facebook. That
Okay,
kind of stuff. I don't use I have photos on it. That's about it. Sometimes I do Zoom.
do you play any games on this computer, ma'am?
No.
Do you do online shopping on the computer?
Occasionally I buy something from Amazon.
Okay, and
But,
do you
but
do
I use
online
my
banking?
husband's Amazon login, and yes, banking. Yes, a lot
Oh,
of
oh,
banking.
okay. Now do one thing. Take a look on your keyboard, and on the bottom left you have Control, CTRL,
Yes,
and next to the Control, which
yes.
button you have, ma'am?
On one side I have Option and Command, and then I have
Mm-hmm.
another thing that says FN. I don't know what FN is.
Okay, and after that,
Nothing. That's what I have on the keyboard. FN, Control, Option, Command on one side. On the left-hand side. On the other side, I have Command and Option.
okay. Now on your computer screen, left top, what do you see? Do you see an Apple logo on the left top?
Yes.
click on the Apple logo, please. Move your mouse and click on the Apple
Okay.
logo, ma'am.
Okay.
Now, you will find some options there, right?
Yes.
What options do you have, ma'am?
About this Mac, system preference, app store, recent items, force quit, sleep, restart, shut down, lock screen, log out.
Click on Force Quit, ma'am. And once you click on Force
Under
Quit,
force
it will
quit.
go, yes, ma'am. And now you will have a box in front of you. Inside that box, what all applications you have? Tell me.
Google, Mail, Messages, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, PDF Expert, Team Viewer, Zoom, and Finder.
Click on Google and then click on Force Quit, ma'am.
Hang on. Click on Google. Google Chrome.
Yes,
Google
ma'am.
Chrome.
Click on Google
You want me
Chrome.
to force quit
Yes,
and
ma'am.
force quit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It says, do you want to force quit Google Chrome?
Yes. Yes.
So I do force quit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Now, close this
And
box.
then it's asking me, close this box. Okay.
Now, on your computer, you have a software by the name of Team Viewer. I want you to find that software on your computer and let me know.
Yes, I have a little box at the bottom that says Team Viewer. I don't
Click
even
on
know what
Team
that
Viewer,
is.
ma'am.
I never use it.
Please
Yes.
click on Team Viewer.
Okay.
What do you see now?
I see a box that tells me start Team Viewer with system, allow remote control,
Yes.
integrate,
It says
all that.
your ID and a password. Does it say ID and a password?
No, it does not.
Okay. Where it says
Oh,
allow
it does.
remote control.
Sorry. Yes. Pardon me, it does. It says your ID and a password.
Tell me the ID, ma'am.
904.
Okay. Let me check, ma'am.
And how do
And a
I know I'm
password, please.
talking to somebody who's really? How do I know
Okay.
I'm talking to somebody who's really?
Well, in that case, let me inform you, ma'am. Each and every Apple computers are designed in such a way that, like we have designed your Apple computers in such a way that it has got a defense mechanism already, which is called, ma'am, firewall. So what happens? Whenever
Yes.
any kind of problem try to come in a computer, ma'am, it could be any problem. Let's say a minor or maybe a major problem, ma'am. So at that point of time, the defense mechanism gets active all the time. And whenever the defense mechanism gets active, it gives you a notification along with a toll-free number so that you can speak with the Apple company directly, ma'am. And that is the only reason why the Apple devices are more safer as compared to the different devices, ma'am. Let's say another computer, or if I call it an iPhone, like we also make phones, we also make computers. So we make the more like the most safest devices for the users like you, ma'am.
Okay. So can I just ask you a question? The number I called said it was a Microsoft number, but you're an Apple person?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And your name is Matt.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So I gave you the ID number, and now you want the password?
That is right, ma'am.
Okay. T like in Tom. B like in Bob.
Okay. Allow me a moment, ma'am. I'm going to connect your computer directly to the Apple Secure server, okay?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Now, before I proceed on this call, I would like to get a pen and paper handy with you. I'm going to share some of my informations with you. You can have them, and then I'm going to start the procedure for the fixation on your computer, ma'am.
Okay.
Once you're ready with pen and paper, let me know.
I have a pen and paper.
Okay, you can write down the name of company. It's Microsoft. And
Microsoft.
then, The reason why I told you the name because the pop-up that you got on the computer was from the Microsoft. Now, the company that I work for is Apple. Okay, you can write down the Apple,
Okay.
and my name is Max, M-A-X,
Right.
and my badge number is APP, like A like Alpha, P like Peter, P like Peter again, number 1993. All right. So basically, the pop-up that you got,
Okay, let me say that. Let me say it back to you, please.
yes, please.
Max at Apple, badge number A like in apple, P like in Peter, P like in Peter, 1993.
That is right, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am. Now, before I proceed on this call, let me inform you how Apple Company works. Apple Company works under two protocols, ma'am. The first protocol is that we never ask for money. The reason is because all the fixation and all the repair are always free of cost as long as your computer is under warranty, all right?
Yes, and my Apple Care is good until May, I
Yes,
believe.
that is right. There is a coverage already going on your computer, so you don't have to pay any fees to us to fix your computer, ma'am. Every fixation, everything will be free of cost for you today, all right?
Okay.
And the second protocol that we follow is that we never control a computer, ma'am, which means I'm not in your computer and I cannot see your screen also, okay?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Now, on your computer screen, top right, you will see a magnifying glass. I want you to move your mouse, click on the magnifying glass, and let me know what comes up.
Magnifying glass?
Yes,
I don't
it
see a
should
magnifying glass.
it should be on the top
Just a
right,
minute. I
ma'am.
have a wait. I have a message that said TeamViewer would like to access the microphone.
You can click on OK.
Allow. Don't click OK.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
Yes,
Click
ma'am. You can
OK.
click on OK. Yes.
Okay. Now I'm looking for a magnifying glass.
Yes, it should be on the top right.
A magnifying glass. Okay. It says Spotlight Search. Is that what you
That
mean?
that is right, ma'am. Now, inside Spotlight
Okay.
Search, I want you to type in there terminal, 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 and then hit the
Okay.
enter.
I did that.
Now hit the enter, ma'am.
I did that.
As soon as you hit the enter, you will have a white page in front of you, and inside a white page, you should have your name in there, right?
Well, it has a number of things, and then it says Eleanor's MacBook Air.
Is that you?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. And after that, you would see something will be flashing so that you can type in there, right?
No, there's nothing flashing.
Okay. After a MacBook Air, what do you see?
I'll tell you what it says. It tells me my last login, and then it says default interactive shell is now ZSH. To update your account, use ZSH. Please run something. For
Mm-hmm.
more details, please visit Eleanor's, and
Yes,
there's nothing flashing.
yes. After a dollar sign, I want you to type in there letter N like November.
Well, there's a little gray spot. Do you want me to
Yes. I want you to write down on
I
that
can't
gray spot, ma'am.
on the gray spot? I can't make my cursor go there though. It
Okay.
won't
Try
let me.
try to press the letter N key, ma'am, and let's see if it
The
takes
what?
or not. Letter N
Press
like
what key?
November. N like November.
N.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that works. So N
Okay. Then E like Edward.
E
T like Tango.
T,
S like Sam,
S,
T like Tango,
T,
A as an alpha,
A,
T like Tango.
T,
Now hit the enter, please.
NETSTAT.
That is
That what you
right,
want
ma'am.
typed in
That
there?
is right.
And
You
now
can,
and now
yes, yes, ma'am.
return.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
Now
A
you
whole
would
bunch
see
of things
something will be
came up.
happening, right?
Yes. A whole bunch of lines.
Okay. Now, right under your name, you would see active internet connections. Is that right?
Sorry, I'll see what? Active
Active,
internet connections. Yes. Yes.
yes, ma'am.
Yes. I
Right,
see a whole bunch of those. There's
yes.
a list.
Yes, you would see three lists, ma'am. The first list should be a local address. Then to the right hand side, it should say foreign address, and to the right hand side, it should say state, right?
Yes.
Under a state list or under a state column, by any chance, does anything says established or not?
Yes. They all say established.
How many, ma'am?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nine, right?
Yes.
I am really sorry to inform you today on a recorded line, ma'am. These are the nine hackers in your computer. They are the one who have hacked your computer today, okay?
So what do I do?
Well, there's nothing that you need to do, ma'am. Everything will be done by us. All you need to do is leave all the problems on our shoulder, and we will be the one who gonna remove them out of your computer, ma'am, okay?
Okay.
Because what happens, let me explain to you. Like whenever you go on the internet, you might have noticed that internet contains a lot of advertisements, right?
Yes.
Right. So basically, some of them are the legit one, and rest of them are the fake one, ma'am. So what happened today? You might have clicked on something on the internet which you shouldn't have clicked on, and because of that reason, it opened the door of your computer. And since the door had been opened, these hackers came inside, ma'am. All right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Now, since we have found nine hackers already in your computer, let's just go ahead and check the security part of your computer, ma'am. The reason why the security didn't try to block these problems, okay? So try and click on the Apple logo, which is on the left top.
Should I leave this box open or close
Yes,
it?
ma'am. You can close it. You can close it.
Close this one. Okay. And go back. Yes, I'm at the Apple.
Yes. And then you can click on System Preferences, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
And now
I
you will
did
have
that.
a system preferences. You will have a lot of options, a lot of icons in that box. I want you to click on one of the icon which says security and privacy, ma'am.
Okay, I have to find it.
Take your time, ma'am.
Security and yes. Okay. Security and privacy. Okay. I'm clicking on it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Now, at the very top,
Okay.
you would see some options like general, file vault, firewall. Try and click on firewall, ma'am.
Yes. Okay.
Now, try and click
All
on
right. It
privacy,
says
please.
I clicked on firewall. It says firewall on.
Okay, okay. Now, try and click on privacy, ma'am.
Okay. I'm on
Okay.
privacy.
Now, close this box.
Close the box. Okay.
Okay. Now, since we tried checking the security part of the computer, ma'am, it says the firewall is already on. That means the security of the computer tried doing its work to make the protection a shield, or you can say a security on your computer, so that no hackers, no infections, and no one would try to misuse, or maybe you can say try and take the information out of your computer. So it seems like it's not a computer problem, ma'am. It seems like the internet problem, the network that you have. Because what happens, sometimes these hackers play with the innocent customers like you a lot, which means instead of hacking your computer only, they have tried hacking your entire internet, which means the Wi-Fi that you have, ma'am, so that these hackers can have the access of your other devices also. Let's say if you have another computer, let's say if you have any iPad, tablet, any printer, any cell phones, so these hackers can try to travel themselves from your this computer to the different devices, since the internet is the same, all right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. So let's do one
So
thing. Uh-huh.
my husband's, does that mean my husband's computer could be at risk as well?
It
Because
could
it's
be,
on the
ma'am.
same Wi-Fi?
It could be, ma'am, but I can
Okay,
check
well,
that for you. Shall I check it for you?
if you can, he's not
Yes.
here, so I don't know what information you would need.
Where is
My
your husband,
cell
ma'am? If
phone
you don't mind
can,
me asking this.
pardon me?
Where is your husband, if you don't mind me asking this?
Oh, he's gone to a meeting.
And when he'll be back home, ma'am? Any idea?
Not till this afternoon.
Not
Probably
this
this
afternoon.
afternoon.